Prince Harry is wrapping up the 2025 Invictus Games, however, now no longer earlier than sharing an essential message with the sector. The Duke of Sussex, 40, took the degree on the ultimate right of the Invictus Games Vancouver Whistler on February 16, turning in a heartfelt speech to the veterans and provider employees who competed with inside the adaptive carrying events. "Oh Canada," Prince Harry began, making a song the outlet bars of the Canadian countrywide anthem. "You've most effective long gone and accomplished it again. Did all of us have fun?" He then thanked organizers, officials, authorities, all Canadians, the hosts, First Nations and athletes, cherished ones. "To our Invictus wives, husbands, girlfriends, boyfriends, kids, grandparents and pals, in case you can please stand and be recognized, we salute you," the Duke of Sussex said. "To our comrades, pals or cherished ones who we misplaced to warfare or to suicide, this night we honor you too. To the ones of you whose adventure to those games has been hard and uncertain, who wondered whether or not you will even make it right here today, thanks for displaying us what's possible," he said. "In the pursuit of saving yourselves, you've got additionally stored all of us, those who love you and people who don't even recognize you." Harry defined how he had spent 11 days assembling households from all around the global, from one-of-a-kind beliefs, backgrounds and abilities, and that he should see how you have modified them. Being a hero, being a function model, it is now no longer pretty much resilience, talent or energy. It is approximately integrity, compassion, courage, he said. You supply us wish via your healing, honesty and humanity, and of route via your humor. You recognize precisely what I'm speaking approximately. It's an in-residence joke, which made the group laugh. Our complete Invictus network, whether or not right here, this night or looking from home, is making the sector a higher place. And you redoing it via way of means of being your terrific selves, Harry said. Pointing to the time and place, Prince Harry stated that the Invictus network changed into collectively as soon as extra, a decade after its inaugural launch, in a global nevertheless complete of strife and trauma. And as an awful lot as we want those games weren't necessary, I recognize why they're nevertheless needed, possibly extra than ever, he said. It is due to the power you supply to the sector, the energy of your example, your responsibility to each other. You might also additionally swear allegiance to one-of-a-kind flags. However, you stand united to your decency, your compassion, and your spirit of provider. Now I can stand earlier than you and promise there won't be tough instances ahead. But I promise you rehire ready now than you had been earlier than, he continued. You've reclaimed what changed into misplaced, restored what changed into broken, achieved the impossible. The Duke of Sussex urged. Remember what makes you tick. Hold on to it. Rely on it. Use it for yourself and people round you, for provider to each other will shop us. Calling to Invictus destiny following its 10th anniversary year, Harry pledged that the Invictus Games will move on for so long as they're needed. While I by no means anticipated that we'd nevertheless be right here in 2025, from one soldier to another, I additionally promise you this, so lengthy as our brothers and sisters are striving to heal and grow, the games will move on. He stated, so lengthy as there are the ones round the arena, who view you with sympathy, as opposed to admiration and respect, the games will move on. And as long as the demanding situations round us call for it and require it, the games will move on. Prince Harry stated, bring on Invictus Games, Birmingham 2027. You have permission to party. Prince Harry additionally gave a speech on the occasions beginning right on February 8th, transferring a number of the athletes to tiers. In this second of issue and department in lots of components of the arena, we accumulate right here in Vancouver in a spirit of unity. We constitute 23 nations, speak many specific languages, and mirror the whole breadth of the arena's religions and faiths. The Duke of Sussex stated, beyond any differences, right here on the Invictus Games, we're grounded in mutual respect, competing fiercely however believing in each other, helping each other and rooting for each other. Harry shared that the Invictus Games had been created in 2014, stemming from a promise that I made to myself, a promise to uphold my duty, my sacred duty after my very own decade and privilege of army service, to do something I ought to assist my fellow brothers and sisters heal, and to champion the whole lot that we stand for. Over the beyond decade, I've misplaced rely of the instances that we have got heard you inform us that the Invictus Games stored you. Respectfully I disagree, he added. Invictus failed to shop you. You stored yourself. The last ride at Rogers Arena in Vancouver become headlined, via way of means of a star-studded lineup, with performances from Jelly Roll, Bare Naked Ladies and the War and Treaty. The Duke of Sussex shared his honest desire for the occasion he based over a decade ago. I desire that we ought to near this down due to the fact there was a want for it. However, so long as there's a want for it, we can hold it going, Prince Harry stated. He added, from a private aspect, I am simply in reality thankful and proud for everyone who has been concerned with inside the making plans and the organization. So many human beings stated to me after the outlet, right, how do you men hold this going, with the arena the manner that it is, with the economic piece to this, how do you hold this going? I stated, with an in reality robust crew at the back of it and those everywhere in the international who understand the fee of placing something like this on.